Hello and welcome to the Trico Livewire broadcast, where you will hear the latest news from your electric cooperative. In today's report, celebrate Trico's 80-year anniversary, learn about National Cooperative Month, and see how our cooperative model continues to benefit members and communities across the region. This October, Trico celebrates 80 years of providing safe, reliable, and affordable power to our members. Trico began in 1945 when farmers in Avra Valley came together to bring electricity to their community. At a time when gas stations relied on generators and homes had no access to power, these pioneers envisioned a brighter future, and their efforts laid the foundation for the Trico Electric Cooperative we know today. Over 8 decades, Trico has grown to serve thousands of members across multiple communities, always staying true to the cooperative values that put people first. National Cooperative Month is a time to reflect on these values, which focus on service, community, and member-driven decision-making. For 80 years, Trico has delivered on this promise, connecting neighbors, supporting local businesses, and improving the quality of life for generations of Arizonans. And Trico continues to make a difference in our local communities. Renewable energy and sustainable practices help local agricultural businesses thrive. Even in Arizona's challenging desert environment, solar power, efficient water use, and other innovations allow farms to operate sustainably while producing high-quality crops. We are so grateful to our members for supporting these efforts, helping to empower local businesses and contribute to a stronger, more sustainable community for everyone.
What I like most about Trico is the fact that, it's meaningful work that we do, and of course these lovely coworkers that work here. It seems like from the first day forward, everybody's been like family, and you really can't get that in most modern workplaces. But not only do we succeed, but we exceed in that.
The first year that I worked at Trico, I came in after a long weekend and they had decorated for Christmas, and I walked in the door and the whole hallway was lit up with Christmas lights. There was Christmas bulbs hanging from the ceiling. They had pictures of everybody inside the bulbs, and it was so cute, and I just loved all the lights. It was like magical.
My favorite thing at Trico is I've been here 25 years, and I can literally count on one hand the times I've heard, "That's not my job." Everyone here is always willing to help any department. We see it when we have major outages, and nobody questions it. Everybody, jumps in and takes their part, and the collaboration between departments that I've seen it 100% since day one.
And whenever someone asks me my favorite thing about working at Trico, I always say that whatever project comes up, whatever challenge we face, everybody at Trico is willing to pitch in, lend a hand, and help out. It's one of the best things about working here is you can rely on everybody else. It makes me very happy to work at Trico.
Thank you so much for tuning in to this edition of the Trico Livewire broadcast. Please remember that Trico is here to serve our members and ensure continued service of safe, reliable power. If you enjoyed this episode of the Livewire, be sure to hit the subscribe button below to be among the first to see new episodes and remain up to date on all the latest news from your electric cooperative. And most importantly, thank you for being a valued Trico member.